Okay sign. When you think of something that you would like to be better, it's nobody's business but yours. But if you think of that, all right, and here's the truth now. Those of you that have made that okay sign, you leave here tonight knowing that you have the power to make that change in your life. You and only you. Nobody can do it for you. There's no magic solution. There's no magic way to cure anything, but you can do it, and you leave here tonight knowing that you have the power to make that positive change in your life. Each and every time you think of that, I want you to pinch that thumb and finger together and remember that you have that power. It's in your subconscious mind. By the way, do me a favor. Volunteers on stage, if you know exactly where you are and exactly what you're doing, raise your left hand right now. Your left hand. Yeah. You'll never not see a hand go up because they do at all times know exactly where they are. Thank you. You can put your hands down, folks. All right. I am going to give some of you a special word. I'm going to give you a special word. You can just relax.
I'm live on YouTube right now, on my channel.
Okay. Let's see. The gentleman I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word Andrew, Andrew, you're going to jump up and at the top of your lungs, you're going to yell, "The British are coming." Whenever you hear me say the word Andrew, then you're going to get a little more upset each and every time because nobody seems to listen. Young lady I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word Bellevue, you're going to let out a blood-curdling scream and look around and have no idea why you did that.
Oh,
when you hear me say
God.
the word Bellevue, it's a blood-curdling scream. Young lady I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word Comanche, when you hear me say the word Comanche, you're going to realize you have something very important to say. You're going to march up to the microphone, take it out of my hand carefully, and say, "I have something very important to say," then have no idea what it was. Okay. Young lady I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word Dubuque, when you hear me say the word Dubuque, you're going to look at me and you're going to yell, "You shut up, you pervert," as loud as you can. "You shut up, you pervert." Then you're going to feel bad that you said that, okay, when you hear me say the word Dubuque. Gentleman I'm touching right now, when you hear you yell at me, "You shut up, you pervert," you're going to stand up, look at her, and say, "Hey, I'm the pervert." And you're going to say that each time she says it, you're going to get a little bit more upset because nobody seems to want to listen. All right, gentlemen, I'm touching right now. When you say the word hypnosis, you're going to realize that somebody has greased your chair and your butt has disappeared. You're going to slide out of that chair, look around, and have no idea why that happened. Young lady I'm touching right now. Young lady I'm touching right now. Young lady I'm touching right now. The three of you, you are the laughter police. If you hear me say the word Makokata, you know it's against the law to laugh here in Waterloo. And you're going to stand up and tell these people they need to stop laughing and do everything you can to make them stop laughing. You're going to be part of the laughter police as well. When you hear me say the word Makokata, Makokata. It's your job to tell people to stop laughing. People I'm touching right now. Let's see. Young lady I'm touching right now. When you hear me say the word Iowa, you're going to stand up and you're going to say, "Where there's a helpful smile in every aisle," and then have no idea why you said that whenever I say the word Iowa. Young lady I'm touching on the knee right now, when you hear me say the word Illinois, you're going to realize somebody's pinched your butt. A hard pinch. You're going to blame somebody close to you because somebody had to do that. Let's see. Young lady I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word Wisconsin, you're going to realize your shoes are on the wrong feet. Each time I say the word Wisconsin, you're going to want to switch those around. Let's see. Young lady I'm touching right now, when you hear me say the word, Cedar Falls. Cedar Falls. You're going to open your eyes, and in front of you, you're going to see a little doll. Now, this poor little guy has lost his father, and his father's here in the audience somewhere tonight, and you're going to go out and find his dad for him. When you find his dad, all you have to do is yell and point, and we'll figure out who it is, okay? When you hear me say the word Cedar Falls. And who did I not give a word to? Young lady I'm touching right now. Young lady I'm touching right now. When you hear me say the word you and I, you're going to realize it's your job to be the door inspector. You're going to look around this place. You're going to all around it. You're not going to find any doors. You're going to get really excited because there aren't any doors when you hear me say the word you and I. All right? Awesome. You're doing a great job, everybody. Okay, everybody sit up with their eyes wide open. Sit with your eyes wide open. How you doing? Doing okay? Yeah? Anybody hypnotized? Maybe a little? You know, my wife Lisa's with me tonight. We love to travel around Iowa and do hypnosis shows.
There's a helpful smile in every eye.
Oh, okay. You know, and we go to bigger towns. I mean, tonight we're here in Waterloo, and certainly we've gone to Dubuque a number of times.
You shut up, you pervert!
There. You know, we did a show in Macokota one night, and the strangest things happened. And it was no different when we went to a little town like Andrew.
The bears are coming! The bears are coming!
And sometimes in the bigger towns, it doesn't matter. We went to Comanche and did a show one night, and it was really the most amazing thing. There were people there from all over eastern Iowa. My wife's from Cascade. Did I mention that?
Helpful smile in every aisle.
Yeah. And sometimes we'll get people from Wisconsin, and sometimes Illinois.
Ow! Do this every time.
It's the first time we've been to Cedar Falls, though, you know, to do a show. And actually, we're not in Cedar Falls, are we? We're in Waterloo. But it's home of you and I, isn't it? Cedar Falls is where you and I is. I'm almost certain of that. What's going on?
I see exit signs, but
No doors? Do you want to go over and take a really good look around here and see if there's any doors? Because we need to be sure of that, you know. So, anyway, when you're in Cedar Falls, strange things can happen, can't they? Do you think you could go out and see if you could find this little guy's dad? He's out there somewhere. If you find him, just holler so we know. It's probably going to be somebody that looks like him. I think that's a giveaway, quite honestly. You know, we were in Andrew doing a show one night. It's just a
Yo! I said the British are coming!
apparently so. Did we find his dad already?
Find his dad?
Here are you? That's awesome. Congratulations, Dad. And so, you know, it doesn't matter if you go to bigger towns. We've gone to Clinton, we've gone to Comanche, and, you know, Macokota is one of our favorites. It's just a couple miles down the road. And we were in Dubuque one night, and I couldn't believe what happened.
shut up, you pervert!
How many times I gotta say it? I'm the pervert!
Was it something that I did? No? Maybe you just don't like Dubuque. Is that it? Because sometimes people don't like certain words. For example, if I were to say Comanche,
I forgot.
does that happen a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about the doors?
I see exit signs.
Exit signs, but no doors. Wow. What do you think we should do? So it's a fire. You can see. So you can see that exit sign back there. If you look real closely, there's something hiding behind that exit sign. See it? And it's scarier than hell. I'm like, what is it? It could be a white clown.
Is it the eight cloud?
Oh, it is the it clown. He's behind that exit sign. Whoa! Not me, no. You first. Do you want to go over there and check that door? Not if it's a clown. But you're the door inspector. You've got to. No, you're not. You know what? When I snap my fingers, the it clown is gone. See any doors? You can see the doors? One. When I snap my fingers, you can see all of them. See those doors? Nothing to worry about, right? Not a bit. Okay. So anyway, my wife's from Cascade, and I'm from Bellevue, and what happened? Something strange, huh? You know, we'll travel around eastern Iowa doing hypnosis shows.
There's a helpful smile in every aisle.
It sure is. And once in a while, we'll go over to Wisconsin, and sometimes Illinois. You know, we've gone as far away as Michigan. And Florida, heck, it doesn't seem to matter very much. But for the most part, we stay in eastern Iowa, and I gotta be honest. Well, I don't know if I told you guys, I did live in Comanche for about 7 years.
But I have something important to say.
Okay. Here's your chance.
Everybody listen. I don't remember.
And I grew up in Bellevue, and we lived in Dubuque for a while.
Shut up, you pervert.
Seriously! I'm the pervert! What?
There are things in life to be proud of, I suppose, you know. And it doesn't matter where you go. You know, the thing about folks is, you know, sometimes in the little towns you get a better reception. We were in Andrews. Andrews only got like 100 people.
Dogs. The British, they be coming.
So, what would you suggest people do?
I don't know, like, ready up or something.
That's fair. Could we go to another town? Everybody, let's go to Cascade. Anybody want to go to Cascade? Bellevue? You know, we're not, I don't know. Strange, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. What's your favorite state?
Iowa.
Iowa? Seriously? I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a great state. It's got, actually I don't love Wisconsin. I don't like those Badgers at all, but that's a different story. Okay? And you know, we'll go to Midwest. I love the Midwest. Hell, my daughter lives in Chicago, Illinois.
I didn't do it.
What happened? What's wrong? He did. You know what he said? Yeah, what did he say about himself?
He keeps saying
Tell you what, come on over here. Let's put you right over here. Let's put you at this table right here. They will not pinch your butt over here, I don't think. You guys keep an eye on her because we had this crap going on in Illinois one night.
It wasn't me.
You're still the pervert.
Was it? All right. Well, you guys say you're sorry and we'll let bygones be bygones. Are you guys native Iowans? Where are you from? Seriously? All right. Well, that ought to do it, right? You know, when does it seem to happen? Now, if I say, for example, Wisconsin, it doesn't happen. If I say Iowa, it doesn't happen. If I say Michigan, it doesn't happen. If I say Florida, it doesn't happen. I don't either. But I'll tell you this, we were in Illinois doing a show one night.
I don't know. Is the It Clown really here?
The It Clown? No, the It Clown is not here. He's in Dubuque tonight.
No, we just need to sage the place.
What now?
We need to sage the place.
Stage the place?
Sage.
Sage. Okay. They saged a place in Dubuque one night.
You shut up, you pervert.
Oh my god! You listen? I'm the pervert!
Why are you saying that?
Establish that.
You don't want to fight with the hypnotist. Trust me on that. Right? Because you know what he can do? He can snap his fingers and put ants in your pants. Think that could happen? Ants in your pants.
That's messed up.
Ants in your pants. All right, ants are gone. Ants are gone. You don't ever want to mess with the hypnotist, right? That was messed up. That was messed up. Okay, folks on stage, watch my hand. When I drop my hand, let yourselves relax all the way down. All of those suggestions are gone. Doesn't matter what I say. They're completely gone. 1, 2, 3, gone. Just let yourselves relax all the way down. Folks, we're going to wrap this thing up for you. And I'm going to leave you with what's called a post-hypnotic suggestion. Okay? Post-hypnotic suggestion. First of all, we're going to have you leave your stage area, this area in front of you, doing your very best Mexican hat dance. So as soon as that music starts one last time, you're going to go back to your chairs doing your best Mexican hat dance. When you get back to your chairs, and as soon as you touch your chair, you're going to realize this to be true. We have a famous movie star here tonight. Her name is Anna Burke. And she's a famous celebrity. She's one of the most famous movie stars in the whole world. And she's home for the holidays. And she's back here, right here in Waterloo, Iowa. You're going to want to get a selfie with her. You're going to want to get an autograph. You maybe want to get your friends over there to get in a picture because, man, we don't have celebrities like that in Waterloo, Iowa very often. So when you hear that word, you're going to realize Anna Birdie's here. And she's a famous movie star, the biggest of the big. And she's back here tonight, one time only. You're going to want that autograph. You're going to want that selfie. Okay? So, folks, I'm going to count you out of hypnosis. I'm going to count from the number 1 to the number 5. When I say the number 5, I'm going to have you pop your eyes wide open with a big smile on your face, feeling better than you have felt in a long, long time. Lisa's going to play that Mexican hat dance. You go back to your chairs doing that dance. Once you touch your chair, you realize Anna Birdie's here and she's a famous celebrity. All right, so 1, start to feel that energy come back into your toes. You can feel your feet and your legs becoming more energized. That's right. You can stretch them and move them around a little bit. Feel that energy coming back. Number 2, you can feel that energy move all the way up into your body. Feel yourself becoming more and more awake and more aware. Number 3, take a deep breath. Exhale, it feels good to becoming wide awake. Doing a great job. Number 4, your eyes are going to clear up like they've been washed in a cool mountain stream. In a moment, when I say number 5, pop those eyes wide open with a big smile on your face. 1, 5. Here we go. Eyes wide open. Everybody, how are we doing? Doing okay? Doing a good job? Listen, thank you for being a wonderful group of volunteers. Lisa's going to play some music and have you go back to your seats.
Oh my God.
Hold on! Anna Birdie! Lily Bird! Oh my God! Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Oh no! Oh no!
Excuse me.
I took another one.
No, bring it back! Hey, but you can't steal her!
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, everybody freeze. Freeze. Folks, on the count of 3, they're going to realize that Anna Birdie is a really wonderful person, but she's not really a famous movie star. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for being such a great person, Anna.
Oh, it's just Anna.
You are transforming to our whole life. Picture of Anna Birdie.
She's cool.
All right. Folks, I want to thank you for having Lisa and I tonight. Great group of employees, great group of volunteers. If you didn't stay up here, I thank everybody for volunteering, because guess what? I said it earlier tonight, if you don't have volunteers, you don't have a show. We had an exceptional group of volunteers tonight. A lot of fun, a lot of great personalities on display. Give them one last big round of applause. Woo! And thanks again for having us. Nice job. Thanks for volunteering.
I was live streaming this the whole time on my YouTube channel. Thanks. I'm gonna get a lot of likes on this. Oh, this is gonna be one of the best videos I've ever done. Joe! I was watching this the whole time on YouTube, so I get everything. Even your reaction and everything. Oh, wow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, this got insane. So, talk to you guys later, and yeah. Peace, and I'll be doing some hypnosis. I want to try some hypnosis, so let's go! Hey!